two anti-tank rifles here. First one, single shot bolt action gun.
Okay, but thank you very much anyway.
On the other side, 5-shot semi-automatic. So you load a clip of 5 rounds in. That's better. That's your clip of 5 rounds. They're loaded in. And you've got 5 rounds before you need to reload. Unfortunately, this one is single shot, so you're firing 1 round at a time. Effective range, 1.5 kilometres. The round will actually travel up to 5 kilometres. So
what do you be shooting at? Light vehicles?
it will Panzer Mark 1 and Mark 2.
You would?
It would go through the front armour plate. Anything else, you've got to hit the sides, go for the track, go for a vision slit, or if the commander's silly enough to poke his head out, you go for him. They were very effective. Take out soft skin vehicles. Later on, they were used against fortified positions, so pillboxes. You shoot through the firing slit, let the round ricochet inside. Even further on into Berlin, where there's a lot of German snipers in buildings, they would fire and hide to see where they'd fired from, and they thought they were safe behind a brick wall. So you use the armour-piercing shells to go straight through the wall and take the sniper out.
Just all the shrapnel and debris.
Yeah, the round will go through a couple of courses of brickwork, so if you're hiding behind a brick wall, you're not safe. Next in line, you've got the light machine guns. One on the right hand side is a DT, designed and used inside the T-34 tanks. The one on the other side is the infantry light machine gun. 47 round magazine. Yeah, DP-27 light machine gun. Used in conjunction with the infantry, they'd fire and manoeuvre, so the machine gun would come forward, go down and set up. He'd give covering fire to the infantry. They'd then advance past him, go down, start giving covering fire. He would then pick up his gear with his number 2. They'd then move ahead, provide covering fire again. The infantry would then overrun the trench if that was their objective. These two guns, the same as all the other rifles, use exactly the same ammunition, 7.62 by 54R cartridges. The drum sits on top and it rotates round, and the rounds come down through that slit in the centre, and that should give you an empty casing there to show you which way round to load it, as you can get around in either way round. As it's firing, the top plate moves round and you've got a little indicator there, so your number 2, who's laying beside you, when he sees it getting round to the empty position, you can then be ready to take this one off the gun, get a fresh one out of the can and reload the gun.
Fire from the hip?
You can do, but it takes quite a big infantryman to run and fire from the hip. Right, here we have the Maxim, heavy machine gun of the Soviet Army, belt fed, capable of 800 rounds a minute. Because it's water cooled, it can carry on firing without overheating, and it will fire as long as someone's put in a fresh ammunition belt into it. Okay.
On wheels?
Yes, it's heavy. I've dragged one round the fields. You can take it apart. What they would do is that the main gun would come off, the plate would come off, and the carriage is then pulled along. So it splits down to 3 pieces. The rest of the team or as many people as you can find, would all be carrying ammunition. Same with any heavy machine gun, they eat ammunition.
PPS 43.
M44,
Yep.
SVT 40,
Okay.
Mosin Nagant sniper, then PPSH 41, M38 carbine, the normal standard Mosin Nagant, and the SVT sniper.
What's your favourite?
I'd say the SVT sniper and the Mosin sniper because I like sniper rifles.
Sniping.
So 35 rounds in the clip, 5 in the standard magazine, a 10-round detachable box magazine. Same again for the Mosin sniper.
There's multiple shot on that sniper rifle.
Single shot.
Single shot.
So the moment you pull the bolt back, eject the case, it would feed another one in.
But how many in the feed then? 5?
5.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
71 in a drum magazine, but also had a 35 curve magazine in later war. Same again for the 38, same again for the normal sniper, and the same again for the detachable box magazine, 10 rounds.